Hello everybody. Hold on, let me put my glasses. I can't really see because I'm kind of far. This video is basically about a conversation that I had earlier today for Thanksgiving. And you know what? I want to say Happy Thanksgiving to everybody and everything like that. Of course, it's PATU. And yeah, this is how my hair looks before I brush it out and do my whole big retro, big diva curls. But I basically wanted to, damn, now the glare from the light is like blinding me. Never mind. Um, I wanted to basically upload this video because I had a conversation, and you know, when you get around friends and family for the holidays or just period, you always find yourself having conversations about relationships, love, sex, type of stuff. This video is about good girls and guys that finish last. Every time I have conversations about relationships and stuff, I always hear, whether it be man or woman, but particularly today both, I always hear, well, it's different because I'm not like you. Or it's different because, he's nice. He's a man. He's responsible. And it's like saying it, and it's like basically saying he's not a playboy, he's not a dog, he's not a hoe, he's, like all the things that basically would symbolize respect. How I look at it is, when you're in a relationship or when you're out trying to get in a relationship, whether it be just with friends, family, even in dating, don't go for your wants, because what I find is every time when I have conversations with people, I always hear in so many different words, but basically the same thing, where they're saying that they're dating the same person, but it's the only difference is different faces, different names. And how I look at it is like, okay, look, your wants are unattainably long and unrealistic. Damn it, you can't even complete the damn list if you were to apply it to yourself. I have a girlfriend that she expects a man to have like a 625,000 pack. He gotta be hanging like Mandingo Warrior. He has to be fine as hell. Changeable color eyes. He gotta walk and talk like Denzel. And it's like, come on, man. Like, so you let this good guy go because you felt like he didn't have enough swag. And it's like they just created that word. Swag represents a lot of the shit that we had before. It's just now they created a word for the shit. Like, just like fire. Just like beast. Like she hot, smoking. It's like the same shit. So it's like, look. To me, how I look at it is, just because you find a good girl or you find a good guy, don't let that good guy or good girl slip through the crack of your fingers because you feel like they don't attain your wants list. Fuck your wants, because at the end of the day, your wants won't hold you at night, and if wants to dog you out, that's shit that don't matter at the end of the day. What you should go for is your needs, core value needs, not fucking or all that unnecessary bullshit. I'm talking about needs. I'm talking about things like compassion. Are they educated? Family oriented, spiritual, respectable, loyal, charismatic, loving, considerate, like, just basic normal shit that, when I was growing up I'm an 80s baby, but growing up, those are key values that my parents instilled in me, my grandparents, my aunts, everybody, that's back in the day when it took a village to raise a child, And how I look at it is like you're allowing good people to pass you by because you want to go after the bad boy, the thug, the bad girl, the bad bitch. And it's like, at the end of the day, it's nothing but a fucking headache. And you're wasting your time. You're not gonna get far with that. How I look at it is, at the end of the day, you need someone that is going to treat you better than you treat yourself, or if you treat yourself right, someone that treats you the same way you treat yourself. You need someone that is non-selfish, someone that at the end of the day, it's not about them. It's not only just about you, it's about us. There's no I in a relationship, you need someone that's going to It's someone that's gonna be like, you know what? I woke up out of bed early today. I'm gonna cook my baby some breakfast. Or, I saw this nice shirt. I'm gonna get that shirt. Or, just because we haven't went out for a while, I'm gonna surprise her or him, and we'll cook dinner together and watch a movie and snuggle. Talk or play card games together. Things like that. It might sound boring, but at the end of the day, looks fade. A lot of shit changes and fades. You need someone where when the wheels fall off that mug, that person got their toolbox like, man, I got the toolbox where you want to start on the car. A rider. Not someone that's going to be like, well, before this bullshit clunks out on you, could you drop me off at the end of the block? Nothing like that. If you're a thrill seeker, if you feel like having someone that is what you call boring or doesn't think of your feelings or inconsiderate, or they don't give you the drama where you got to check through their phones or find out they got a bunch of different baby mamas that always, drama. Ugh, bullshit. If that's what you need, and if you feel like being with somebody that's like that seems boring, if you want to live the wild side, how about you go to the wrong side of town wearing the wrong colors? Hell, fly down to Miami, come to Little Haiti, go to the west side of Chicago, certain parts of the south side of Chicago. Hell, walk, it's like, it's never hard to find trouble. It's hard to live righteously or live your life right. It's easy to find trouble. Trouble's everywhere, hell. Come on, if you want to live wild, get on the skateboard and roll that mug in a busy highway. See how many cars try to miss you and you don't get hit or get taken under. Or get on a roller coaster and say, you know what, don't bring that thing that blocks and protects my body from flying out. Just leave it up. Because I'm trying to live wild and crazy because my relationship right now ain't that thrilling in the way that I get out of a drama-filled relationship. It's just, what's so annoying and funny to me is like when I hear my male friends or my female friends, or just, random conversations I have with random strangers at times, and they talk about, well, they used to be like this, or, they do this and that, or, oh, but they still love me. It's kind of weird because I think to myself, like, as you're talking to me, do you sit there and, as you're talking to me, do you hear your voice playing back in your ears? Like, are you hearing what is coming out of your mouth? Because if you were literally hearing at the same time as you're talking, you would hear that you sound foolish. The world is a pretty gritty and nasty place to be in. It's not how it used to be. It's like every year that goes by and every decade that goes by, it's getting more and more. It's not the way it used to be. So when you find someone out there that genuinely cares for you and aren't caring for you for selfish reasons, but genuinely care for you, looking out for you, or feels like, even though I may not be everything in your wants list, but I am damn sure I want to make sure everything in your needs list is complete. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with playing it safe. There's nothing wrong with being with someone that's loyal, honorable, respectable. Someone as a woman that you want your daughter to look up to and model her future husband and partners to, or the future woman that you're with for your sons to look up to and say, you know what, I want a woman like my mother. I don't want to fuck my mother, but I want a woman that carries some of those stronger qualities that I favor. I want that, because it's just, to me, I'm just so fed up with a lot of the things where it's like, well, he's a man. He's responsible. And it's like, it's not like that. It's not about that. It's about the fact of, first of all, your want list is going to always be long. Look at it in a way where you need the 5 top things that, regardless, when you're going through some shit, good or bad, these are the things that can hold you, keep you strong. The last thing on my number 5 for me is height. He has to be taller than me, and if he's not, then I could still live with it. It's not a big. I could negotiate height. That I could do. You know, but other than that, he has to be compassionate. He has to be loyal. He has to be spiritual, and he has to be educated. That's not asking a lot. Anybody can possess that. You know, because you got to start somewhere, right? You got to start somewhere. So all I'm basically saying is, instead of you making it harder for the nice person because you don't have the heart to say, look, I'm not interested in you because you're boring. Instead of doing all that shit, give them a genuine chance. Get to really see where they're coming from. You might never know. That nice person could be a super freak. That nice person might be Mendigo Warrior. Or that girl could be a super freak in bed or have the tightest, juiciest hole you ever experienced. You don't know. Just give them a chance and don't harden them to the point where they go good and then become bad. And then it's like when you find that person, you're holding on to them and you're like, you can see the good in them, but now they're just so closed off. Or you done wasted your time with all the bad people that you're hardened up and closed. And that when you do find your soulmate, find the person you should be with that leads up to your soulmate, you're like, that person's like, man, I love her, but you know, she's just too much blockage. Or you find that guy and he's like, man, she fine, but oh no, it's like she got a lot of baggage that she bringing from one relationship. Like I hear that all the time, and it's like, cause you wasting your time in all that bullshit and all that drama. It's like life is hard. I mean, fuck, we live in a recession. We don't really need to go through all that. Make your life easier. When you find somebody that's loyal, respectable, and cares for you, genuinely cares for you, and genuinely have respect for you, there's no crime in that. Roll with them. Like I said, you know, 5 top needs. You know, needs, not wants. No wants. Needs. Because at the end of the day, all that want bullshit is only going to last. And they're superficial. And you need the true essence and the core of a human being to even build a strong foundation. You know, whether the relationship works out or not, you're training yourself and you're getting yourself prepared to be a stronger person, a better person, and basically a better quality of person for the person you're meant to be with. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, as you move on in life, whether it be your friends, your family, whatever, as you continue, please don't let that good girl slip through your fingers or that good guy slip through your fingers because you feel like he don't have enough swag or he's boring. I mean, if you feel like your relationship's boring, spice it up. If you gotta be a filthy nurse or doctor or police officer, pull your boring man over, or you know, you're a guy and you gotta freak her at a movie theater, wherever y'all do it nowadays, do what you gotta do. Spice it up. If you feel like that's what you gotta do, you spice it up. It's even better. Now you get to be the super this and super whoa to that person instead of that bad boy or bad girl being the whoa in your relationship, you know? So basically, you know, all I'm saying is give that good guy and that good girl a fighting chance. You never know. They can bring positive, not only positivity to themselves, but to your life. And you know what they say? Positivity attracts positivity. I learned that. And negativity does nothing but attract negativity. So the next time you get a rock thrown at your window or egg thrown at your car, or police coming to arrest you because your girl or your guy claimed that you whooped their ass, or you know, baby daddy, psychotic drama. If you want drama, rent a movie at the Red Box. Like I said, you can go to Little Haiti, rollerblade on the busiest highway, jump off a bridge. Yeah, if you want thrills, you know. But just don't put your significant, special, nice person through something. You could probably learn something. I'll tell you one thing, you'll learn a whole lot more in that relationship than you would that drama-filled one. So next time you find that nice person that cares and loves you or just wants to know about you, give them a chance. Don't let them be the last one to finish last. All right, this is PATU, and thank you for listening to me and supporting me and everything. Peace out. One love.